What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some more news concerning Tyson Fury, Joyce, Juggernaut, Gypsy King. Get this. Joyce says, let's go. Sign the contract, big boy. Number 1 versus number 2 for the lineal. Hashtag the Juggernaut. Twitter.com. Tyson Fury replies, as you guys can see, it's not your time, Big Joe. I have to win undisputed first versus the middleweight. Wait. Those are the words of Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, and Joe, the Juggernaut Joyce. And let me counterpunch as soon as I get this thing in. All right. Okay. All right. Now, I feel that Joyce is ready to take on everybody, and I think Joyce knows that he has to make a splash quicker, because it seems like the closer he gets to a certain point, it seems like it's another step that he has to go. And we've heard Tyson Fury boast, claim, promote that Joyce won't lay a glove on him in 12 rounds. And we've also heard Joyce respond like, hey, yeah, Tyson Fury admitted that I kicked his ass in sparring, so how you like that? But to be fair, people, that was when Tyson Fury was out of shape, in a mess, living in less, depressed, right? So it's a different ballpark now, I will admit. However, my thing about Tyson Fury, if you're going to talk about what a fighter can't do, let's make the fight happen. You know, this is September, right? What if Joyce was ready for the 3rd of December? Fuck Manuel Char. You think we'd want to see Manuel Char rather than Joyce? You know, how about you do, if you want to be like Mayweather, how about you do this? How about you do some Mayweather-like stuff? See, I look at Joseph Parker and Tyson Fury no different than I looked at Floyd, Money Mayweather and Adrian Broner. Big brother, right? He's like that guy that looks up. He's paved the way for Joseph Parker, the adopted gypsy, right? And what happened to the adopted gypsy? He just got knocked out by Joyce, right? Floyd did what he wanted to do, and he showed people he did what he wanted to do. He fought whoever he wanted to fight. Tyson Fury, if you're going to fight people that we want to see you fight. But at the same time, make that fight what it is. Why do you have to come in like, oh, it's not your time, I got to fight the undisputed fighter first? You didn't say that shit when you were supposedly trying to fight Joshua. In fact, Tyson Fury didn't talk anything about undisputed at all. He said none of that shit mattered to him. He said, none of that matters to me because I've had all the belts anyway. We've heard what Tyson Fury had to say. But of course, we are talking about Tyson Fury. So I think whatever Tyson Fury says, you can choose to believe it if you're a diehard, born on the hill Fury fan. Or if you're not, you can just take what he says for not cash value. So you can disregard everything that Tyson Fury says because he contradicts himself day by day anyway. Okay, anyway. You know, but that would be a nice approach to the heavyweight division. Give Joyce his opportunity as he tells you sign the contract. Why not? Those guys are on BT. They're on the same stable. They're in the same universe. They're on the same side of the street. So why not see a fight between Joyce and Tyson Fury while Joyce is ready? He just went 11 rounds. Counterpunch. So, yeah, I would like to see that. I think that it's not your time, Big Joe. I have to win undisputed first versus the middleweight. I think that's bullshit. That's not a good enough excuse. However, here's the twist. It don't matter anyway. Because, see, once Tyson Fury fights Manuel Char, because he wants a tune-up. That's how Tyson rolls. He fights a decent fight, then he has a tune-up. Decent fight, then he has a tune-up. You know, that's why I wasn't really sold on Joshua, because Joshua's no tune-up. You know, and I think he knew that. Like, yo, I could lose that fight. I'm not fucking with Joshua. They look like they're getting too close to really finalizing this thing. So let me choose somebody else. And he chose Manuel Char. That's how I looked at that. However, that's my opinion. But if he does fight and beat Alexander Usyk, he's going to have to fight Joe Joyce anyway. Okay, because Joe Joyce is the guy that he has to beat. He's the mandatory. Because once Tyson Fury wins, you know, that's if he doesn't do some chicken shit stuff like give up all the belts after he won all the belts, like he did last time, right? If he doesn't, he's going to have to fight Joe Joyce because Joe Joyce is that mandatory knocking on that door, ready to walk in and get it on. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Joe Joyce calling out Tyson the Gypsy King Fury and how Fury responds. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!